CBI information-compliant institutions will be allowed to conduct transactions in other foreign currencies through a phased approach, under close monitoring. On digital transformation, Al-Alaq stated the digital dinar project is under implementation, but requires time before launch. He stressed the exchange rate should not be used as a tool to address structural fiscal gaps. Context is everything. When they say the digital dinar is under implementation, that means the project has not been launched. They clearly state the exchange rate should not be used to address structural gaps. The current excitement over an immediate and imminent revaluation are only exaggerations that are unfounded. You are watching Khan Baba, today December 6th evening. There will be no revaluation in the near future. Our time is not upon us. Be patient. Apply context to your anticipations. Iraq's representative to the United Nations. Ending UNAMI is the beginning of a new phase. When is UNAMI ending? Well, they just told us. It will end December 31, 2025. We were told that when we left, when Iraq was safe and stable, we get paid. Does that mean the RV happens on that date? No one knows the timing. But based on research, based on what the government has told us, the banks have told us, the CBI has told us, it's all coming together. The CBI is saying on television the dinar will be stronger and will revalue with steps they just took today. They're saying today's move by bank is the key that will integrate the dinar into the international markets. Oh my goodness, stop the clock. Stop the train. This is amazing. I can't believe what you are telling me. The cherry on top of the ice cream as he just told you. 1310 will only coexist until the end of the year. Emo, he's telling you the new exchange rate will pick up on January 1st. We know he can't be direct, but he can't be any more obvious. Delete the 3 zeros still being talked about. Lower denomination banknotes have been printed and are stored. That's in the news I have. Old and new notes will circulate for 6 to 12 months when introduced. Is that plenty of time to do an exchange? Of course it is. Is that in country or not? Doesn't say. We'll see how that turns out. But there's no forced exchange and no loss of purchasing power. So that tells you the story. There's no LOP. Same purchasing power. It's going to be good. Yes, it's exciting the fact they're talking about the rate change, but just because they're talking about it doesn't give you an indication one way or the other. The other news, that they have gotten support from the untied states Federal Reserve, is exciting. But even though they got the green light, they have not even started printing the new currency. They have not printed any new currencies at all. There is no release of the lower denominations. There is no new currency out there that's been created yet, but it is something they plan on doing. When? We have no idea. I do believe there's going to be a lot of moves this year that's going to be surprising everybody. The system that will turn the balance of trade in Iraq around, from worn-out paper to a smart state. Trade in a country the size of Iraq can no longer continue on worn-out paperwork and files that pass from hand to hand. In a world where technology drives the economy, the need arose for a modern system. This is where the ASYCUDA system emerged as one of the most significant technological transformations Iraq has witnessed in decades. A transformation that will not only change customs clearance methods but will also reshape the landscape of trade, the economy, and the law. Today we saw on television talk about the different types of floats, and they talked about a managed one. Then Al-Alaq said the parallel market is now around 1320, which is less than 1% from the official rate. They said 1310 would be good until January 1, 2026. Al-Alaq also said the time for both currencies will coexist for 6 to 12 months. Shut the front door. And the back door. After all that nonsense and lies? If he says 1310 is only good until December 31, 2025, what are you going to use on January 1, 2026? It's not a secret anymore. This is the Azra flag. This was the first time they talked openly about this since 2011 when we learned about the overall Dr. Shabibi plan. The digital dinar did not exist back then, however things have changed since 2011 and so the CBI told us the digital dinar will stop all currency fraud and completely shut down the parallel market. Article. Central Bank Governor. Digital currency will solve 90% of the problems in the Iraqi financial system. I wish could tell everyone to go to the bank and exchange your dinar today, but this is simply not going to be the case. We must realize that the CBI is working on one track, the GOI on another, and some can even say Kurdistan on yet another. It's the CBI track that we have been following mostly with all the banking and financial reforms. We were told just a few weeks ago that the CBI is ready to remove the zeros and we all know what that can lead to. In the news back then, Iraq even told us about the pending now basket and talked about moving to Forex. Then they even told us that moving to Forex would even coincide with the implementation of the new digital dinar. Thank you for watching.